Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eleni. I'm a first year dental student, and today I have some exciting news to tell you guys. I wanted to tell you guys about the Crack the DAT. It is a prep course for the DAT, and a friend recently told me about it, and I looked into it, and it seems like a really great prep course for the DAT. I personally did not use it. I wish I had. But I wanted to show you guys it and tell you guys about a really great opportunity that I have for you guys. So let's get into it. So before we get into it and I show you guys what this prep course looks like, I actually have a code for you guys. So if you use my code ELENIDAT, you'll get $20 off any subscription that you use. So I'll have that link down below for you guys, and let's get into it. Okay guys, so this is what the Crack the DAT website looks like. You can always try it for free before you actually sign up. And if you go all the way down here, this is where you can sign up for free. Here's a little video showing kind of like what it looks like, an overview. So you have all these videos that will prepare you for the DAT. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like once you're all signed in. So first at the top you have your diagnostic tests, and these tests are just to help you find out like where you stand in regards to the material. So it just helps you see what you need to focus on and kind of like where you should start with all of your studying. So that's here. You have your diagnostic test for everything. Then you have your videos. So you have your general chemistry video, your orgo videos, and all of these, even dental school lab videos, which is kind of cool. So you have that there. But let's go into general chemistry. So here's your intro, and then you click down and you have all of these videos for your chemistry. So let's just pick on one randomly.
If you'll recall, molecular formulas are the true formulas versus empirical formulas, which represent the smallest whole number ratio.
So you have all these videos to help you prepare for the DAT. And then to help you organize and figure out which videos to watch, you have your study guides here. So there's actually 3 different study guides, which is pretty cool. So you have your 4-week, your 8-week, and your 12-week study guides, which is kind of nice because depending on when you're going to take it, you'll be able to decide, okay, am I going to do it in 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks? So let's go in and look at the 12-week. So it has really nicely laid out each day what you need to do. So let's see, like day 1, you have to read the study guide, sign up and become a member. Okay, so these are just like preliminary things. But okay, let's look at day 2. You have read and take notes on biology chapter 1, watch video, perceptual ability test, watch and take notes, and then watch Khan Academy. So it lays out really nicely what you should do each day, and this is for 12 weeks. So it has everything laid out for you, so you don't have to think about, okay, what am I going to study today? You just go to whichever day you're at, and it'll tell you what you need to do for that day. And then if you go all the way to the end of the study guide, it has like this nice calendar laid out for you, so you can see, okay, I am on day 10. Like you can see really quickly what you need to do. So you have to review Cliff's bio, chapter 5 and chapter 7, and then you have to watch the video and do cube counting. So it's all laid out really nicely. So then if you go to notes here, it will have all of the notes that you need written out. So, Crack the Dat Notes Biology 1. So you have all of your notes here, which is so cool because you can go back to them all the time. And it has really nice diagrams and everything, so this is a really great resource. So next you have your test section. So you have full-length tests, which is really great practice. You can stimulate what the actual test day will be like. So this is a really great resource. So let's just go in and see what it would look like. So this looks exactly like what the test will look like. You have your time remaining and your questions. So you just, click on it. And then, yeah, that's it. And then you have your, if you want to take a test on something specific, you have your natural science tests, perceptual ability test, reading comprehension, and quantitative reasoning. So let's say if we go into reading comprehension and you begin exam, it actually has the same tools that you would have on the actual test. So you can go in and highlight, which is really cool. So you actually get to see and know what tools you'll have on the day of the exam. So that's really cool. And then after all of your full-length tests, you have some really excellent resources here. This pre-dental resources is actually very good. So I went ahead and looked to see what they have here. So you can actually see they have an entire application prep study guide for you, and there's a ton of information here. So you have all of this here that you can go in and read. Talks about your transcripts, letter of recommendation, DAT, and then it even goes into so much detail as to your application theme. And this is going to tell you how to connect the cause of the driving majority of your charitable work. So there's a lot of great information here that I don't think you could get anywhere else otherwise. So I think this is a great study guide to go through. Even has how to write your personal statement. So it breaks it down into how you should be writing it. So you have your main components, elements that make you memorable, and a lot more. And even talks about when you're applying, doing some research on your schools. And then you even have your application timeline here. So it tells you the dates, which is really helpful, and letters of recommendation, and years prior to applying. So this is a really great study guide. Shadowing and volunteering, networking. So you can go through this and see what you have questions on, find things that are helpful to you. So this is an awesome study guide. And then within here, they also have 175 dental school interview questions. So you can actually go through and fill in all of these questions, and that will really help you prepare for the interview. And then even down here, you have your saved test results. So every time you take a test, you can compare your results and see your progress over time. And this also works on your phone if you have an Apple phone or if you have an Android phone. And so also if you have a Mac, you can actually just go to the App Store and you can find the Crack the Dat application and you can download it onto your computer, and I think that will just make it easier for you so you can always find it really rapidly and get to your prep a lot easier. And if you guys have Google Chrome, every time you open up your Google Chrome, you can have this Crack the Dat show up, and it'll give you a question. So every time you're going onto the internet, you're looking at a different question. So when you guys are ready to buy the prep, you just go to buy now, and you have 3 different bundles here. So you have the reading comprehension one, which will give you the reading comp videos and 10 full-length reading comprehension tests and a bunch of more stuff. Then you also have the PAT packet, and you'll have 900 questions. You'll have the look and feel of the DAT and videos and a bunch of other things. And then you also have the Ultimate DAT Bundle package, and that will include everything that I showed you guys. You'll have all the videos, you'll have all of the DAT questions, and much more. And you'll have all of the study guides I showed you. So if you do end up wanting to buy this or any of the packages, you just go down, and in here you'll put in my code and you'll get $20 off. The cool thing about this company is that they actually have a prep course for the boards exam. So this is something I'm definitely going to be using in the future. So it basically, I haven't really looked into it much, but I'm assuming there are going to be a ton of videos and prep questions on it. So yeah, I think this will also be an excellent source for me in the future. So I'll be using it for my board exams. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like on my phone. So when you go onto the app, you have your dashboard, and you'll have everything that you would get on your computer on your phone. And so you have your full-length test if you want to do it on your phone, and you have all the tests there. And then you can also do practice mode, so you can practice all these tests if you wanted to while you're on your phone. You also have your saved test results here, so you can see how you're doing on your phone. And then you even have in extras, you'll have the notes that I showed you guys before. So if you go into biology, you'll have all the notes, which will be helpful because if you're on the go and you wanted to check something and you have your phone, you can always look at the notes while you're on the go, which is excellent. So in addition to the Crack the Dat app, you can also have the Crack the Dat PAT Perceptual Ability app, and then you also have the Crack the Dat reading app. So there's a ton of apps that you can use on your iPhone or if you have an Android. So these are excellent resources to use if you're on a plane, if you're traveling, if you don't have your laptop right now at the moment and you wanted to get some studying in. So I think this is awesome to have these different apps. So yeah. So I think that's everything I wanted to show you guys about Crack the Dat. I think it's an excellent resource. I know I showed you guys the DAT bootcamp before. I used that when I was studying, but I wish I had known about Crack the Dat. Everything that you need is in that one website, because DAT bootcamp, you have to go to Course Saver and you have to buy the booklets. So for Crack the Dat, everything is all together in one website, which I think is fantastic. And also, you guys saw that amazing pre-dental review study guide. So for the application process, there's a ton of information, more than I could ever tell you guys, all in one study guide. So I think that is an excellent resource for you guys. And yeah, I just think it's gonna be so great for you guys. I hope you guys get to use it and use my code, and I hope that it helps you with your DAT prep. I remember when I was deciding which prep course to take, I was deciding between the Kaplan courses, which were very expensive, and I said, I'm not going to do those. I want to find a good online prep course, and this is the best prep course I think you guys can find, and it'll help you do the best you can on your DAT the very first time. I had to take it twice, and it might have been because my source wasn't that great. So I think that this Crack the DAT is going to be an excellent source for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you guys comment if you have any questions. Make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram because I am going to be having a giveaway for Crack the DAT. So make sure that you follow me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. So,
hey guys, so I know I promised you we get into this, but I have some exciting news. I have $20 off if you use my code ELENIDAT. This just in, it's gonna get you $20 off, so let's get into it. Yeah. Alright, so let's get into this. Oh, this just in. I have a $20 off code for you guys. It's, what is it? ELENIDAT. Okay, so if you guys use ELENIDAT, you guys will get $20 off this program. I'm so excited about this. Let's get into it.